Hello, today I show you how to use animated smoke Photoshop action, and here is some of results that you can make with this action. Okay, this is original photo. Then you create new layer and paint on this layer where you want to add the smoke effect. Play the first action to add the static smoke, and then play the second action to make the animated smoke. Okay, here is another example. Original photo, area layer, static result, and animated result. Another example, area layer, and animated result. Okay, this is the static result. And one more static example. Okay, firstly, open your photo. Okay, and firstly, some recommendations for optimal use of action. Use a good quality pictures. I recommend using a photo with a resolution of at least 3000 pixels on the long side or more. So if you have the photo with too small resolution, just open the photo, then go to the image size, just change width or height value. Okay, and before your section, you need to do the steps. First step, make sure that you're using the English version of Photoshop. And if you use version with another language, watch the video how to change language. The link under this video. The second step, go to Image, Mode, and check the RGB color and 8 bits channel. And last step, just for CS6 and highest versions, click on menu icon at the right, go to the panel options, and check the Add Copy to Copied Layers and Groups. Okay, that's all. Now, how to use action. First, open your photo, and one more important thing, your photo needs to have the background view. So, if your photo have this view, you just need to select the photo, then go to the Layer, New, and just set background from layer. Now it's okay. Okay, the next step, open the brushes file, so that go to the Edit, Presets, Preset Manager. In preset type, select brushes, click load, then go to the load folder and just open smoke brushes file. Okay, click done. Next step, open the patterns file, then go to the edit, presets, preset manager, but now in preset type, select patterns, click load, then go to your download folder again and open smoke patterns file. Okay, click done. And the next step, open the action file. So that go to the window, actions, click on menu icon at the right, select load actions, and go to the download folder last time. You need to load first and second actions. Firstly, smoke Photoshop action 1. Then click on the menu icon one more time, load actions, and now open the animated smoke second. Okay, it's done. And the next step, create a new layer, name it area, please don't use the caps lock. And now you need to paint on this layer the area that you need to focus. For that you can use brush tool. Also, you can use quick selection tool, magic wand tool, or you can use some of lesser tools. For this image, I'm gonna use quick selection tool. course, you can make a more accurate selection, but I think for tutorial this quality is normal. Okay, the selection is ready. It's ready, and just use paint bucket tool with any color. You can use any colors for area layer. Now open the Actions panel, or if you close the Actions panel, you can go to the window, Actions, and you can see two folders with action. First, Smoke Photoshop action, and second, Animated Smoke, use only after Smoke Photoshop action. Firstly, you need to add the static smoke using the first Smoke Photoshop action. And in this folder you can see two actions. It's smoke around the object and smoke where you paint. We need the smoke around the object action. The smoked where you paint action I show you a little bit later. Okay, open this action, first action, smoke around the object, and just click play. But before you click play, select the brush tool, and please make sure that the opacity and flow of brush tool is 100% and the normal mode is selected. Okay, now just click play and wait a few seconds or a few minutes. The speed of action work depends on the power of your computer. Okay, now the action finished work. Of course, you can edit the final composition, but before I show you how to edit the final composition, I show you how to make the animated smoke. Open the second folder, animated smoke. And now you can see three actions here with different resolutions. It's animated smoke 3000 pixels, 1500 pixels, and 750 pixels. I recommend use the 3000 pixels and 1500 pixels for video files. If you want to create a GIF animation file, if you know the GIF animation has too large size, so you need to use the small resolution of your animation. For that, I create this animated smoke of 750 pixels. Open this section. Next step, you need to reduce the resolution of your composition. Just go to the image size. Okay, and let's change the resolution on the long side to 750 pixels. Click OK. Okay, and now click play. Wait a few seconds. Okay, now the animation is done. Go to the window, timeline, and just click play. Okay, this is animated smoke. And to loop the playback, go to this menu icon and just turn on this loop playback option. Okay, looks great. And now I show you how to edit the final composition. As you can see, the sum of folders is opened. To close all folders, just click and hold Ctrl plus Alt case, and when you hold this case, open and close the first folder. And now, when you open any folders, you can see that all folders is closed. Okay, and let's start to edit the final composition from background elements folder. This folder contains the background color. Of course, you can change the background color. And of course, if you want to show your original background, you just need to hide this background color layer. Next layer, it's back smoke. You can change the opacity of this smoke. Please pay attention that the back smoke layers, it's animated layers, so please don't change any layer style parameters. You just can change the opacity of this layer. Next two layers, your object shadows. Then back smoke 2 and back smoke 1. These also animated layers. Okay, and the folder inside the background elements folder, it's quick color and contour settings of background elements folder. In this folder you can change the brightness and contrast of background elements. Also, you can change the hue and saturation of background elements. And you can add the color tone to background elements. Okay, and also very useful advice. If you want to erase some of space of maybe backsmoke 3 layer or backsmoke 2 layer, just select the layer mask, select brush tool, select black color, and just paint where you want to erase this layer. And of course, if you want to make visible this layer, change the color to white and just paint again. It's very easy. Same with backsmoke 2 and backsmoke 1. Okay, and if you want to erase all background elements folder, select the layer mask of this folder, and you can paint using the black color on this layer mask. So you can make invisible the smoke on some parts of your image. It's also very easy. And also you can use the gradient tool for this layer mask. You need to use black and white gradient. Okay, and also very important thing, if you create any layers, maybe you want to add the light gradient layer, or maybe you want to create a new layer and paint something on this layer. Firstly, you need to move the time slider to the start position of this animation. and then you can create a new layer and paint something on this layer. Okay, the next folder, it's your object elements folder. This folder contains your object layers, just 2 layers. It's your object main layer and additional object paths in the center. If you want to show the sum of paths of your original photo, just select your object main layer mask. You can change the opacity of brush and just paint where you want to show. You need to select the white color for this layer mask. Just paint. Okay, and also you can change the brightness and contrast of your object layers. You can add the color tone to your object layers. And you can add the shadow to your object. Also, you can erase some of space of this shadow. Okay, the next folder, it's front elements. The layers top smoke and motion particles, it's also animated layers. So please don't change the layer style of these layers. You can change the opacity of top smoke and motion particles layer, and also you can erase some space of these layers using the layer mask. Next folder, it's additional elements, just 3 layers, shadow frame, light gradient, and additional contrast layer. Additional contrast layer, it's a very important layer. This layer adds more contrast to your composition. Don't hide this layer. You can make visible light gradient, very nice layer. So this layer also animated, but for this layer the opacity is animated parameter, so please don't change the opacity of light gradient layer. I show you another way how to change the opacity of this layer. Just make double click on layer icon, click on the gradient, select the left marker of opacity and just move the opacity slider. So you can change the opacity here. Okay, also you can scale this light gradient, and also you can move this light gradient. And the shadow frame, also very useful layer. You can change the opacity of this layer. Next folder contains 10 color effects. And the last folder, it's color and contrast settings of all image. You can add the gradient to all image here. Of course, you can change the colors of gradient. You can move this gradient, change the angle, scale this gradient. Also, you can change hue saturation of all image. You can make black and white composition using this adjustment. Add photo filter to all image. To change the photo filter, just make double click and select the photo filter from list. Also, you can change the density of this photo filter. Black and white composition. Also, you can add the color tone to all image. And you can change the brightness and contrast of all image. Okay, now you need to save this animation, but I show how to save this animation to video or GIF animation a little bit later. Now I want to show you how to add the second smoke where you paint action. For that, let's open another image. Okay, for this example, I use this resolution. Let's create a new layer, name it area. Please don't use caps lock. But for this smoke where you paint action, you no need to paint all your object. You just need to paint where you want to add the smoke effect. So let's change the opacity of brush tool to 100% and let's paint where we want to add the smoke. Let's add the smoke on the hands of this man. Okay, open this action and just click play. Also, please make sure that the opacity and flow of brush tool is 100% and the normal mode is selected. Okay, click play. Wait a few seconds or a few minutes. Okay, the static result is done. This composition also had the same folders like previous composition, except your object elements folder. Okay, and then let's make the animated smoke. You can add the animated smoke this resolution, but we want to make a GIF file, this large animation format. So let's reduce the image size. Go to the image size and change the resolution to 750 pixels. Okay, it's done. And then just play the animated smoke 550 pixels action. Okay, the animation is done. Looks nice. Okay, and now I show you how to save this animation to GIF file or video file. Let's save this composition to a video file. Let's go to the file, export, render video. Now give the name of your file. Here you can change the format, press it. You can change the size of your video. Also, you can change the frame rate of your video file. And when you set all these parameters, just click render. Wait a few seconds and go to the folder. And now you can open this video file. Okay, looks nice. Okay, and now I show you how to save this animation to the GIF file. Go to the file, export, save for web. Wait a few seconds here. Okay, and firstly let's reduce the final size of the file. The 16 megabytes, it's too large for web. So I recommend to make a file smaller than 4 megabytes. To make this, let's reduce the image size to 40%. Okay, also you can reduce or increase the size of the final file using this parameter. Look at the size. And now okay, the 10 is good. Also, you can change the this parameter. Now the adaptive is selected, but you can select the perceptual mode. With some image, perceptual looks good, but with other image, adaptive looks good. Okay, and very important parameter, it's animation looping option. You need to select forever. And here you can play the animation and see that now the animation is playing forever. Okay, this final size is good. So you just need to click save. Let's save this with test2. Name, click save. Okay. Now you can open this test2 file. As you can see, the animation looks good. Okay, let's save one more image. Go to the file, export. Save for web. Okay. Change the looping options to forever. You can play this animation. But the size of final file is too large for web. Let's reduce the image size Let's try 50%. Okay, now it's good. Okay. All the time after you change this image size, you need to change the looping option to forever. Okay, click Save. Test 3. Okay, looks nice. So it's ready. Hope you enjoy this section. Thanks for watching and good luck.